Everything's good here. Good finish. So well with it. I've got to get it on tape so you can see it because you can't see it as like I can. Go ahead and do that again for me. Very nice. Do that one more time. That is so good. Evan, I'm going to compare your swing that you have now compared to what it was several weeks ago when I did the first swing report. When I first started working with you, your swing did not have the strong athletic setup that it does now. You can see how your left arm was kind of bent, not a lot of extension in that arm. You didn't have a lot of shaft lean. And now you have a really good setup, really good line in your arm, a little bit more shaft lean, hands a little bit more in front of the golf ball. So you've made a really good adjustment right there. I want to continue to fine-tune your setup. I want to get that chin up just a little bit. I want to really move you forward and give you some advanced fundamentals now. You're ready to take your game to the next level. So I really want to put some super polish and really develop a pro fundamental swing. Also, you're much more centered now than you were in the beginning. You were kind of sitting too much into that right side a little bit. You're much more centered now. And I'm going to tweak that even more and move you just slightly more with your lower body to the left side, but not much. The other thing I'm going to work on a little bit is I need to give you a perfect golf grip. You've got a much better grip. You're a little bit weak on the swing on the right. You're much stronger in that left hand. But I want to get that right hand into a perfect position. And I want to do that now so it's no longer becomes an issue a month from today. So next time we meet, I want to really focus on getting that right hand in a perfect position. I'm going to move you back from the 1 position to the 3 position and see the difference. On the right, when you were first learning to swing, you had moved quite a bit of your body to the right side and moved away from that red line. You can see how your right knee went to the outside of that foot, and that everything was moving to the right there. Now, as you go back, nice one-piece takeaway, keeping both arms extended, quiet legs. Now when you get to the 3 position, this is when the left arm is parallel. In fact, you have a much straighter arm. Your legs are still underneath you. You don't have that. Your knee isn't pushing to the outside of that foot. As you continue back to the top of the backswing, you can see how you came off your front foot. You moved even a little bit more to the right. Here you're making a nice turn. You're keeping a very stable axis off your left side. Keeping both feet flat on the ground. That's excellent. Now I'm going to take you from the top of the backswing through impact. As you come down with your older swing, when you make contact with the ball, you have a bent left arm. As you come through, your left arm bends even more. This is the first frame after impact. As you continue through, the right arm doesn't get fully extended. You're still on your back foot, flat on your back foot here. You're really not letting your right hip turn towards the target. And you're having difficulty extending both arms toward the target. So even when your right arm gets to level parallel to the ground, your left arm folds a lot more and you're flat. Your new swing, as you come down, Much better extension in your arms as you come through. That right arm is very extended right here. Very good right there. Left arm is still extended as you come through. Very good. One of the things that we'll work on is you are doing a much better job of getting this knee driving towards the other knee. This right pocket is doing a much better job of turning. You can see how on the right here, you're basically still facing the camera and you haven't turned to face the target. And on the left, your new swing, your hips have turned towards the target. This is what allows you to have this nice extension right here in your arms. So that's much better, much better. Evan, I now want to show you doing that drill with a stick. And on the right, I have Grant Waite. I'm going to take you back to the same position he's at. He's getting ready to start driving. I've drawn a red line kind of where your stick is. So if I draw a red line where the stick is for you, watch Grant as he drives his lower body towards that stick. Towards that red line. As he comes into the golf ball. Boom. As he hits through it, he's got this back leg off. He's coming off the ground with his back foot here. Very good. Now, as you do the same thing, watch how you come through, bumping the stick off the back foot. Very extended in both arms. Almost a carbon copy of what Grant looks like. So this move here and this drill is going to be an important drill for you to do over and over. This puts you in such a good position, and that's the pro swing that you've got. As Grant continues forward, keeping that right arm extended to the 9th position, as you continue forward, that is excellent. Now I'm going to show your swing on the left, that nice pro finish extension to the iron swing that you first started using during the beginning of the session. And this was before we did the stick drill. And you can see how on the right you have a nice extended arm, but you're not off that back foot. You don't have that strong position here. Whereas here you've got almost your entire body on top of that left foot. So the swing that you want to develop through the golf ball is the one on the left. You want to be able to hit balls and have this look in the 9th position. 9th position is when your right arm is parallel to the ground on the other side. You can see how you're off your back foot and really stretching, extending to the target. That is excellent.